Hello and welcome to another series. Yes, another series. It's been a while before I've done any videos, but at the same time this will be going out, I'll probably have a few Cobalt episodes going up as well, so that should be alright. I'm playing some Invisible Ink today. A couple people saw me playing this on Steam and were like, hey, do you want to do a series on this? Because, you know, you don't really put videos up, so yeah, here we are. Yeah, so if you don't know what this is about, think Stealth XCOM. Yeah. Stealth XCOM is a roguelike, so this should be fun. It sounds like my piece of cake. I've played the game before, and I completed on beginner and it was really easy, so we're just gonna jump experience and go to expert. You can show the settings. There are some really brutal things in here, like yeah. But yeah, so essentially what this game is about is that, well, I think I'll let the cinematic speak for itself, I guess. It'll probably be better than me trying to explain it. Let's go.
Get to the main server, collect the data, and get out. No detours.
Copy that, Central.
Proceeding to target. Insertion was clean. Alarm level holding steady. We need to get to the third floor. We can make our way to the server room from there.
Any chatter on the comms?
Negative. It's silent on all frequencies.
They should have detected us by now.
Receiving priority 1 transmission.
They're onto you. Get out. Get out of there!
HQ compromised. We're going to need an extraction. I've got Incognita. Deckard and International are on their way.
Get to the roof. I'll cover you. Go!
Decker, how long till extraction?
30 seconds.
Get us out of here. We've got work to do.
Okay, so that cinematic does set it up pretty well, so we're pretty much a secret sort of organization sort of thing that does espionage and other things, and we're contracted by the corporations, but now they've sort of been hunting us down and they've taken out our headquarters and we're on the run. So yeah, we have to pretty much take the fight back to them and pretty much build up our forces before what is eventually the final mission when the timer runs out. I think we're going to rock the standard thing here. I've got a bunch of them unlocked, but we're just going to stick with...
International is one of the best all-round operatives I've ever seen, but she's held back by an unfortunate abundance of social concern. If used correctly, she's the bedrock upon which you can build a winning team. Just
Yes.
don't ask her about the plight of the global proletariat.
Yes, okay. Thank you for that. Yeah, they do have a lot of backstory and all that, which is pretty cool. Just, I guess, they do actually have, like, some funny interactions and, like, the start of the mission sometimes, which we might see. But yeah, we're gonna rock this standard and because this is pretty good all around. You can play around with the others if you want to go for a more interesting advanced build, but we're just gonna rock the standard build. Let's go. It's 2074 and corporations rule the world with brutal efficiency. They hit you hard and now you're on the run. You need to strike back, but you'll never win by force. Keep your agents alive with stealth and cunning. Raid the core's facilities for tools and support, and prepare your team for the final showdown. The odds are stacked against you. You will fail, repeatedly, but each time you will learn more about your adversaries, and every restart generates a new world of dangers and opportunities. You have a tough job ahead of you, operator. Don't let us down. So yeah, that's where it's saying it's pretty much a roguelike. So you're expected to lose.
Operator, are you there? Good. I was afraid you didn't make it out. Headquarters is gone. Most of our agents have been captured or killed, and our accounts all frozen. I don't know how the corporations found us, but you can bet they won't give up now that they've had a taste of blood. The Jet's stealth rig should keep us hidden if we keep moving, but Incognita can't survive long on backup power. She's got 72 hours, tops. We need to mount a counterattack before then, or we'll be defenseless against their scans. If that happens, we may as well just crash this thing into the ocean. You've never seen the inside of a corporate deprogramming chamber. I won't see the inside of another. Incognita is scanning for targets of opportunity where we can replenish our supplies. Follow her leads and gather what resources you can. I'll run through our contacts and see what favors I can call in. We're going to need all of the advantages we can find in the coming days.
Yep, so that's our loadout, that's fine. And yeah, so this is like the overworld, sort of like a geoscape, if you will, if you're thinking about XCOM. We only have one mission at the moment, but this should lead to new missions in the future. It'll give us like 4 extra missions once we complete this. It's pretty much getting addresses for different facilities around the world.
Executives are notoriously slack when it comes to network security, and their terminals are full of interesting information. We found a lightly guarded executive complex here. Get in, find the computer, and steal their contact list. Then we'll have our pick of future targets.
Sounds pretty good to me, let's go.
Corporate firewall down. Alarm response expected.
Bad news, operator. They caught us completely by surprise, so we have no firepower with us. The guards' weapons are gene-coded to their owner, and useless to us. We're going to have to make do with what we can find along the way. We've beamed you through the security grid. You should be somewhere near the target, but you'll need to look for it. Get the list and find a transport pad to escape. But be quick about it. They noticed a disturbance when we ported in, and their alarm level is already rising.
Okay, so essentially what we need to do is, yeah, we need to find the things so we can get more missions, and we need to get money so that we can upgrade our people and we can buy some stuff. Because we are definitely going to need it as the game goes on. Okay, so we have one door that we can go through. The red door is locked. So we can actually have a little peek through here. We don't see anything. And I guess we can just open it up. Give it another peek. Doesn't really seem to be anything. Oh, there's something over here. So pretty much this area is watched. So there is either a dude or a camera sitting there, which isn't exactly fantastic. Let's take you. Oh yes, your ability, these operators do have different abilities. So you have a wireless scanner, a wireless emitter, so you can actually see anything within your range, and you can also wirelessly hack consoles, which is awesome. It's one of the best abilities in the game, especially at the start. So I can just hack these, get some power, I'll have a look through this door. You can see this camera. I can actually hit the spacebar and go to the hacking interface, so I can see things that have firewalls. I have a program that can break one firewall for the cost of 2 power. So let's hack the security camera, and now it's mine, so I can see everything in that room. There doesn't seem to be anything in there. Now, I don't know if this is a moving guy down here, so I'm actually pretty content with just hanging around until I see anything happen down here. Yep, there's a dude. See, we would have been immediately spotted. And this is saying that we have a timer. So every five alarm levels, I think you get one of these passively every turn. And every level it goes up and you get a different penalty. So this isn't great. I'm not a fan of this at all. I think we are just going to have to wait a turn unless we want to use a cloaking rig, which I don't really want to use that. It's more of an emergency thing. We don't need to use it. We'll hang around. Okay, now we can take a look. See what's in this room. Doesn't appear to be anything. Stuck in here. I'll get in a little further so our other agent can come in. We can close doors behind us, which is usually a good idea to block line of sight. Guards don't really care if they come across an open door, but if they see a door getting opened or closed, they will be alerted to it. So let's just move further into a room with you, see if we can scan anything else. Not really. Might as well hack this right now. Have a look what's in there. Right, dart. That's not bad. We can't really afford anything at the moment. We can sell things, but it's a bit wasted. The agent gains 2 AP. Okay, so once you fully break in firewall, so if once you fully hack something, then you get 2 AP, I think, which is pretty cool. There are a lot of really interesting items like that, and you can get some very cool synergies. Okay, so we hear a dude up here. He ran off that way, so we'll just want to be careful and take a look. Oh, hello. Yeah, okay. God. We really want to get down here, because that's where lots of doors are, but there's nothing really else in this room. I think that'll be just another wall. It could be a door. Could be. But I don't know. This is not really a place I want to be right now. That's very dangerous. Now this dude will be back here. That's fine. Oh wait, not in here. We'll follow this guy along, probably get into this room. Close the door behind us, it doesn't cost any actions. Okay, this may take us a little longer than I thought. We'll have to hide behind here. I'll bring you along, put you here. Because I'd like to see. I could probably bring you up here just to along this wall to see if there's any hackable things. You're gonna come back. Which is no fun. This is not an easy start.
Surveillance level increased.
We don't seem to see anything. We can just take a quick peek. There is a safe there. Guess we're probably gonna duck in here as soon as he leaves. We can observe where he's moving. Everything in this game is pretty much predictable except for map generation. So it's another interesting thing if you to compare it to XCOM. There's no real RNG. If you want to shoot or stun someone, it's guaranteed. Pretty much guaranteed. The only thing that might stop you from killing a guard or something is if they have higher armor than your weapons can handle. See, I have no armor piercing on this. If he had armor, I would not be able to stun him. I'm not going to try and stun him because it'd just be dumb. I could do it. But, yeah, I don't want to hassle myself with that right now. It's not urgent. So there does seem to be a door up here. But that's a really hard place to get. because he's just gonna see us as soon as we try and go up there. We can duck in here. It's more safe. That's a cool place. It's another safe. So we could sneak in the back here if you wanted. You only have 2 AP, so I'm not going to try anything with you. Okay, so this is a guard elevator, so if our security level gets too high, there might be guards spawning here. There's another camera. Another camera? Really? Okay. We'll take another look. This might be where we want to go. That's what I'm thinking. We've got plenty of power, we don't really need to hack these at the moment. There's currently someone watching that. Let's just hack this. Get back in position to maybe get inside, hide somewhere. Now we can actually activate sprint, which will give us some more movement, which means we might be able to get up here safely. In case there's a guy watching, unless there's a guy watching up there. And it also does make noise, so it'd be very easy for them to hear us. There is another guy patrolling down here. Seems like there's a camera as well. I think we are going to try and sprint here. Yeah, there's a camera. Guess there isn't anything up here. So you can safely sprint here into cover. Right, and you. Hello, camera. We don't see this other guy. Alright. I have no idea what his patrol pattern is, because I only saw him briefly. Hello. Okay, so he's not gonna see us, thankfully. We can probably come here, and if we peek, well, we can't quite peek in there. We can probably open the door to get line of sight. We'll do that. This is risky, but okay. I think this, yeah, this is the room that we want to be in to get the map. I noticed this room. I recognize this room, so we're just gonna hide here. He won't care that the door's open. He'll just think it's left it open himself. We've got this dude over here, just being a bit of a nuisance. So we're just gonna have to wait here one more turn with you. We haven't found the exit yet, which is a problem. And everything costs more now, which is fine. I'm not too concerned about that. Well, we are next to a safe, so let's hack this. We might as well. Oops. Grab some money.
You found the executive terminal. Hack it, and we can get out of here.
Okay, so I do want to bring you in here. You can see a camera. This will be useful. Well, not quite. It's blocked, which is kind of annoying. Close that so we don't get seen. Now this guy, I think we are going to have to take this guy out because he's going to be a nuisance when we try to get here. So we can stun him, and we can take him out for a few turns. We can take whatever he's got. He's got level 1 security card that could be useful a bit later. And we're just going to bring him in here and just sit on him. As long as we're pinning him down, he'll stay unconscious indefinitely. If we leave him alone, he will get up in 2 turns. So the idea is that we're going to get you over here, and then we're going to hack this. Might as well hack that now. We can come along and grab the data from that. Now, International does have a bonus to hacking terminals, so she gets 2 power plus 1 from her hacking skill, so it's best to use her to grab these. Replenish our power a little bit. I may as well just check this door on the way. And yeah. Bring you over. What do you see? That's our exit. Okay, our exit's really nice and close then. We could go for lots of money, but it's very risky. There's definitely lots of money here. Like, this is just... that'll be a lot of money there, but it's a bit too risky. So just gonna bring you over. You're not very fast, but that's fine. So now there's more guards, but thankfully they are spawning on the other side of the map, so that doesn't really concern us too much. We can afford to run here just to grab this. It'll save us a bit more time. Our cyclist, we don't need the pass card to get to the exit, so we'll just drop it.
Good job. You've got the cyclist. They noticed you poking about and have changed up their patrols. Be careful on your way out.
Yep, so that's usually something that will happen during a objective, is that something will happen that'll change the mission a bit. Which is a cool thing. We'll see what else happens. Oh, hello. Oh shit. Well, you're no fun. So he must be coming to check this out. So what we're going to do is we're going to sprint over here. He won't be able to see us there. And we're going to come along and... we can't pin him. Okay, we need to sprint over there. I'd rather not have both of them going along. We'll close this door. He should be coming around here, and that should be fine. He probably will just walk straight through and just not do anything. We can't actually check exactly what he's doing. He's going to come to here. He's checking that out. Okay, that's weird. So what we might end up doing is that when he comes to here, we might stun him, take his crap, and just get out of here.
Guess it was nothing.
Yeah, I'm sure it was nothing. It's fine. What are you doing exactly? You're going back where you came? That's not good for us. So we are definitely going to stun you. Well, we don't want to overwatch, but we can do that if they're coming through a door, so... we could have Decker stand here, and if he were to come in, then we could stun him the instant he walks in, which is nice, but we're just going to KO him. And take his stuff. Oh, he's got a charge pack. That's excellent. That'll let us reload things, so... let's just run. You can just run as well. Next turn we should be able to get in here. Probably sprint. It shouldn't matter. This guy might hear us, but... I think that this guy is actually that guy here. So... we should be fine, and we can just get straight in here. Let's go. You don't need to be here any longer. We've got our site map.
Work, operator. Now to sift through the data and find the juiciest targets.
Okay, so that mission actually went alright. Unfortunately, the safes and all that were quite far out of the way. So we don't have much money at all. We could sell like the chargeback. No, we can't. We don't have monster yet. Hacking is a very tempting thing to upgrade because it means we get more power, which means hacking more things. Yeah, why not?
I've re-established contact with Monster. His network picked up the attack just before it hit us, and we're working to trace it back to the source. In the meantime, he's offered to sell us some of his more rarefied stock.
Greetings. I don't often perform transactions face-to-face, but Gladstone is an old friend. I'll contact you when anything becomes available.
Thank you, Monster. If we find their central server, we may be able to bring them down, or at least distract them long enough that they lose our trail. Continue scavenging operations, and I'll keep you posted as more intel develops.
Okay. So now we have a bunch of things. Oh god. These aren't really ideal. So we can buy more programs, but that's kind of wasted because we don't have any money. And we don't have a vault card, so the vault isn't going to be as fruitful as we'd like. But I think you can still get money from the vault, quite a good bit of money. So I think we are going to go to the vault and then probably hit the server farm. Yeah, we've got to manage our time carefully as well because, yeah, if we do missions that aren't as far away, then we can do a bit more. Yeah, I think we're going to do this and we're going to hit this farm.
This is a corporate treasure house. It should be stuffed with credits and valuable artifacts that would do far more good in our coffers. The best stuff will need a blank key card, though, so temper your expectations if you don't bring one.
Yeah, we don't have a card because we can't. We haven't even got a mission for that yet.